Welcome back to the Knfix Care. Today we are discussing a matter of survival, your legs. How would a senior know if their legs are truly strong? Are there silent symptoms signaling that your legs are weakening that you might have ignored? Let's go through a checklist. I call it a checklist because these are things you might not even notice in your daily life. The first and most important question: can you stand up from a chair without using your hands? Try it right now. If you have to grab the armrest, that is the first sign. Next question: can you walk up multiple flights of stairs without getting winded or gasping for air? Do your legs recover quickly after light exercise, or do they ache for the entire next day? Do you have visible muscle definition in your legs, or are they wasting away? And finally, do you struggle to keep up when walking with your children or friends? If you experience any of these warning signs, your legs are weak. For decades, vitamin K2 has been praised as a miracle for seniors, but I am here to tell you the truth. Vitamin K2 alone is not enough. Why? Vitamin K2 supports strong legs by ensuring calcium goes into your leg bones, making them strong, rather than into your blood vessels. That is great, but what a lot of seniors do not know is that vitamin K2 is completely helpless when it comes to building collagen for tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue, the glue that holds your muscles to your bones. It also cannot enhance muscle fiber function. If you only take K2, you will have strong bones, but they will be wrapped in weak muscles and fragile connective tissue. The result? You are still vulnerable to falls, tears, and a loss of independence. That is why in this video, I will tell you the 2 vitamins that will help you build strong legs even at 90, along with 4 foods you must avoid immediately. Let's begin with the first master builder, vitamin C. When you consume vitamin C, whether through food or supplements, it is absorbed in your small intestine and rapidly distributed to every cell. Do not think vitamin C is just for glowing skin or fighting a cold. For your legs, it is the general contractor. Vitamin C is responsible for the production of collagen, the protein that makes up about 30% of your body's total protein content. In your legs specifically, collagen forms the tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and blood vessel walls. It wraps around every single muscle fiber. Without collagen, your legs would be loose, like a puppet with cut strings. Tendons connect muscle to bone. Ligaments connect bone to bone. Both are made of collagen. For seniors, simply standing up creates significant tension on these tissues. Vitamin C ensures they remain elastic and resistant to tears. A torn tendon or ruptured ligament in a senior often marks the beginning of permanent wheelchair confinement. Furthermore, the cartilage in your knees, hips, and ankles acts as a shock absorber. When vitamin C is lacking, cartilage deteriorates, bones grind against each other, causing pain, inflammation, and osteoarthritis. At that point, no matter how strong your muscles are, joint pain will prevent you from moving. Every single day, microscopic damage occurs from normal use. In a healthy person with adequate vitamin C, the body repairs these micro-injuries overnight, but seniors often face a severe deficiency. So how should you take it? The secret is to split your dose. Vitamin C is water-soluble and is excreted very quickly through urine within a few hours. If you take 1,000 milligrams at once, your body only absorbs about 200 to 400 milligrams. The rest is flushed away. Split it up. Take it with breakfast, lunch, and a little with dinner to support tissue repair while you sleep. Here is a natural menu rich in vitamin C to restore your legs. Breakfast, try Greek yogurt layered with orange segments, sliced strawberries, blueberries, and chopped kiwi. Sprinkle with thinly sliced red bell pepper. It sounds strange, but the sweetness is amazing, along with almonds and chia seeds. Lunch, chicken breast stir-fry with ginger and garlic. Add broccoli florets, red bell pepper, and snap peas. Cook quickly on high heat to retain the crunch and vitamins. Finish with soy sauce and lemon juice to boost absorption. Dinner, Roasted salmon, served with a salsa of mango, red bell pepper, and red onion. Do not forget the kale salad massaged with olive oil. This is a collagen balm for your body to repair itself through the long night. But ladies and gentlemen, vitamin C only builds the structure. It does not help your muscles receive commands from the brain to move. If you lack this second factor, your legs will still be numb and weak. Let's discover it in the next part. Welcome to part 2. We have the bricks and mortar, vitamin C, but the house of your body needs an electrical system to function. This is where vitamin B12 takes the stage. After age 30, we lose at least 3% of our muscle mass every year, a condition called sarcopenia. To fight this, you need vitamin B12. Most seniors think B12 is just for energy or preventing anemia. Wrong. B12 is fuel for your nerves. Your ability to stand, walk, and balance depends entirely on the stream of electrical signals traveling from your brain to your legs. These nerve fibers are covered in a protective coating called the myelin sheath. Imagine it like the plastic insulation on an electrical wire. Vitamin B12 is essential for creating and maintaining this myelin sheath. When you lack B12, this coating erodes. Signals from the brain to the legs leak, get disrupted, or fail completely. The result? Your brain commands walk, but your legs respond sluggishly or not at all. Furthermore, every muscle contraction requires oxygen. Vitamin B12 is the key for your bone marrow to produce healthy red blood cells to transport that oxygen. Without adequate B12, your bone marrow produces abnormally large, immature red blood cells called megablasts. They are empty and cannot carry oxygen efficiently. Your leg muscles will suffocate from a lack of oxygen, leading to fatigue after just a few steps. Another dangerous consequence of B12 deficiency in seniors is the loss of proprioception. This means you cannot feel where your body parts are in space without looking at them. You lose the sensation of the ground beneath your feet. This is a leading cause of hip fractures from falls. Early symptoms include numbness, pins and needles, burning sensations in the feet, or a shuffling, wide-based gait to maintain balance. If left untreated, it can lead to confusion and even paranoia. Unlike vitamin C, vitamin B12 is stored in the liver. However, absorption in seniors is often poor due to low stomach acid. So how should you take it? Take it in the morning. B12 is energizing. Taking it at night might disrupt your sleep. It is best taken with breakfast to trigger the release of intrinsic factor in the stomach, which aids absorption. Let's get into the kitchen with some delicious B12-rich recipes. Energy breakfast: scrambled eggs with smoked salmon. Whisk eggs with a splash of milk. Scramble in butter. When just set, fold in pieces of smoked salmon. The secret here is to sprinkle nutritional yeast on top, a superfood packed with B12. Serve with avocado for healthy fats. Restorative lunch: beef and mushroom bowl with cottage cheese. Beef is a powerhouse of B12. Grill it until medium rare, slice thin. Sauté mushrooms in butter until golden. Use quinoa as a base. Add the beef, mushrooms, steamed broccoli, and a generous scoop of cottage cheese, a cheese very high in protein. Neuroprotective dinner: trout with clam sauce. Clams are one of the most B12-dense foods on the planet. Roast trout fillets. Meanwhile, make a sauce with canned or fresh clams, white wine, garlic, and parsley. Spoon this rich sauce over the fish and wilted spinach. By combining these foods, you are providing the direct raw materials to repair nerves and pump oxygen into your leg muscles. However, all your efforts will be in vain if you are unknowingly consuming 4 assassin foods that weaken your legs. You might be eating them every day without knowing. What are they? Let's move to part 3. We know what to put in, but it is equally important to know what to keep out. Here are the 4 foods that are silently draining the strength from your legs every single day. Number 1. Raw egg whites. Many people add raw eggs to smoothies or eat soft poached eggs thinking it is nutritious. Mistake. Raw egg whites contain avidin, a protein that acts like a magnet, binding tightly to biotin, vitamin B7, and preventing absorption. Biotin deficiency leads to muscle pain, weakness, and neurological issues in the legs. Always cook your eggs to neutralize avidin. Number 2. Excessive soy products, unfermented. Soy milk, tofu, or soy protein isolates contain phytates. These compounds bind to essential minerals like zinc, iron, calcium, and magnesium, blocking your gut from absorbing them. Magnesium and calcium are the core minerals for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without them, you get cramps and weak legs. Prioritize fermented soy like miso or natto instead. Number 3. Excessive caffeine. 1 or 2 cups of coffee is fine, but if you drink more than 4 cups, about 400 milligrams of caffeine, it becomes a potent diuretic. It forces your kidneys to flush calcium, magnesium, and potassium out through urine. Caffeine also blocks vitamin D absorption, the partner of bone health. The result is porous bones and muscles that get weaker by the day. Number 4. Refined sugar and high glycemic foods. White bread, pastries, sugary drinks. These cause rapid blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes. This fluctuation damages blood vessel walls, reducing blood circulation to the legs. Sugar also promotes chronic inflammation, which directly breaks down muscle tissue. Even worse, it leads to insulin resistance and diabetic neuropathy, causing legs to lose sensation and become paralyzed. So, I have a question for you. Of these 4 foods, which one have you been unknowingly consuming the most? Drop a comment below. I'm genuinely curious about your experiences and want to help. If you are serious about finally building the strong legs you deserve at your age, I have created something special just for you. My comprehensive ebook contains over 75 recipes specifically designed to reverse leg weakness. This isn't just a collection of recipes, it is a complete 30-day system to rebuild your body. Every single recipe is crafted to target the exact nutrients: K2 for bones, C for tendons, and B12 for nerves. I have included recipes for both vegetarians and non-vegetarians, plus 20 nutrient-packed juices and smoothies that actually taste amazing, and quick bone builders for days when your energy is low. This guide answers the critical questions from our checklist, helping you stand up without hands and climb stairs without windedness. You will find the link to this comprehensive guide in my pinned comment or in the description below. But wait, here is something even more exciting. Tomorrow, I am revealing the top secret timing strategy. You know what to take, but taking them at the wrong time can be a waste of money. I am going to show you exactly the golden hours to take each vitamin and which foods to pair them with to multiply their effectiveness by 10. Why are most seniors taking them at completely the wrong times and getting 0 results? The answer will be in tomorrow's video. I can only share this information with my subscribers first. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now. You do not want to miss these leg strength secrets. Trust me, you have never heard them explained like this anywhere else. See you soon.